Phoenix Audio presents
Under the Streets of Nice by René L. Maurice and Ken Follett. Prologue. Un coup monumental. Headline in Nice Matin, 21st of July, 1976. It was going to be a hot day. The sun rose at 6:08, and by breakfast time the town was sweltering. The holiday-makers took their petit déjeuner on shaded balconies. The motorists opened the roofs of their convertibles. The waiters lowered canopies over pavement cafes. The early risers were already on the pebble beach. Slender brown girls took off their bikini tops to reveal slender brown breasts, and locals looked on with unconcealed lust, while the visitors pretended that topless sunbathing was nothing new to them. Along the promenade, a 6-lane highway, the traffic roared past, polluting the warm Mediterranean air. It was going to be hot for the holiday-makers, and for the motorists, and for the waiters, and it was going to be especially hot for Pierre Bigot. The thermometer would rise past 86 degrees Fahrenheit, but for Monsieur Bigot it would be much hotter. Bigot was controller-in-chief of the main branch of the Société Générale Bank at 8 Avenue Jean Médecin, in Nice, France. For him, July the 19th, 1976, started out like a normal Monday morning. The high-ceilinged main hall of the bank was cool and hushed as the shirt-sleeved tellers prepared to receive their first customers when the doors opened at 8:30. At 8:28, he checked his watch against the large clock on the wall in the main hall, then went into his office, leaving the door open, and began to read the morning paper. He had been with the bank for many years. He had reached a very senior position, and there was nobody to tell him off for reading the paper during working hours. Van Amp had won the 63rd Tour de France cycle race. The American Space Lab Viking 1 was on course for Mars. The weather forecast was warm and sunny. Big deal. It was St. Hyacinthe Day, but there was no connection between Hyacinthe, a perfectly respectable Catholic saint, and Arsène Lupin, the French Robin Hood, the patron saint of gentlemen thieves. At exactly 8:30, 2 bank functionaries passed Bigot's door and went down the stairs to the vault. The chore of opening the vault door every morning was rotated among the bank's lesser employees, and this week it was their turn. Each carried a large key stamped F.B., for Fichet Bosch, France's largest manufacturer of locks and safes. The pair of steel doors at the foot of the stairs slid smoothly into the thick concrete walls. So far, so good.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?